I like to go to the movie Mystery Nights, and it's only costs $10 to go see a movie, and especially when it's horror. I mean, I'm in. I'm totally in. That's my favorite genre is horror film. I grew up on horror films. I love horror films. My middle name is Lee, so Christopher Lee named me after. My mom named me after the actor Christopher Lee, so the vampire. So I'm all in. I grew up on horror films, so I'm kind of aficionado when it comes to that stuff. That said, this film I saw, supposed to be horror. It's called It Ends. The only thing that was horrific was how much time I wasted. And so I'll give you a backstory. And there's about 4 kids who've been friends since high school and meet up somewhere. And that's the other thing too. It was kind of convoluted where they met up. It looked like it was a warehouse, or it looked like it was an airport. I don't know where they met up, but it was just like, it was really just weird from the beginning. And they talked about a nonsensical event about how, like, who, if you had two people to pick for your side and 2 people, like, yeah, it's just nonsensical. And then they make this turn down this road, and they go down this road, and this GPS is telling them keep going straight, and it just keeps going on and on and on. They're like, well, the road should be here. It should be turning, like they've been down this road before, but they haven't. It's new. So then the guy decides like he's going to turn around and go back, and all of a sudden the road is cut off. He goes outside, check it out, and a weird event happens. I don't want to tell you what, but like, and then they decide, okay, we can't stop, and they keep driving and driving, and they also notice that the car never runs out of gas, and the only thing that's changing in the car is the mileage, and that's it. So they keep driving for their own safety, and they realize they're not tired, they're not hungry, nothing has really changed. And so they keep going and keep going, but they really can't stop for more than 1 minute and 30 seconds. But again, if you decide to see this film, you understand why. And then things start to change again. There's a shift, and then with the shift, and all of a sudden, then people start going their own way. And finally, this one kid is just like, I'm determined to see what is going on. And then you kind of understand and know what's going to happen, but it's up to the person to discover like their situation. In the right person's hands, in a good writer's hands, this could have been a good film, but it wasn't a good film at all. I give this film 1 star. The acting wasn't bad, and James, he was actually really good, and that's what kind of kept this film going, was the acting. But the script was just not good at all. It was just not good. You're waiting for it to end. I kept looking at my watch over and over and over, like, when's it gonna end? When's it gonna end? And it finally did, and it's like, whew, I made it. And it kind of felt like I was on the same journey with these kids, like, when's this road gonna end? When are we gonna stop? When are things gonna change? And they could have made something out of it, but they chose not to. And hindsight could say what we do differently, but